efficiency buildings. Buildings contribute to the carbon in the atmosphere with their heating, cooling, lighting, and electric appliances. However, with technological advances, buildings can become efficiency buildings and cut the emissions in half. Some drawbacks would be that it is expensive for homeowners to install new carbon-efficient appliances.
Carbon can be conserved if the number of miles traveled is cut in half. This will reduce the pollution produced by cars. This can be achieved if more modes of mass transit are created, and if electronic communication can replace physical meetings. Taxpayers would be upset since they would have to pay more taxes to fund public transportation.
Efficiency transport. There will be more fuel-efficient automobiles on the road. There is a projection of 2 billion cars in 2050. The efficiency would be double for all the world's cars, from 30 mpg to 60 mpg. This could cause the increased price of cars and other automobiles that would affect consumers.
Fuel switching is replacing coal-burning electrical plants with natural gas plants, which don't emit as much of carbon as coal. The problem with this is that a lot of natural gas must be produced to equal the amount of energy produced by coal.
CCS electricity. The costs of CCS rise mainly because the process of capturing the carbon and compressing it requires a lot of extra power. CO2 that is stored underground could be leaked and cause serious consequences.
Solar energy is the energy from the sun, a reliable source that hopefully will not go away anytime soon. Solar panels use sunlight to produce electricity, so petroleum will not have to be burned. Therefore, CO2 in the atmosphere will be reduced. However, the sun is not a reliable source of energy, as it sometimes is gone.
Biofuels. Biofuels come from a renewable resource and have lower carbon emissions as compared to fossil fuels. Using biofuel will not add any excess CO2 to the atmosphere and will be very effective. Biofuels are produced from wheat, corn, soybeans, and sugarcane, so they are renewable and can be grown in abundance. However, many people ask themselves if it is food for the starving or fuel for society. We think it's a great alternative energy source as the greenhouse gas problem is being directly addressed and no excess CO2 is entering the atmosphere.
This is the halt of deforestation in approximately 50 years, and the plants will utilize the carbon and reduce it while creating oxygen through photosynthesis. Lumber workers and manufacturers will be angry due to the stopping of deforestation.
Judges. Taxpayers would give our wedges a 3 out of 5 because they would have to pay certain taxes to fund the public transportation and other projects that would be created. Energy companies would give our wedges a 4 out of 5 because we are making more energy, but we are also slightly running most of the companies out of business. Environmental groups would give our wedges a 5 out of 5 because none of our wedges cause any detriments to the environment except for CCS electricity, but that could be maintained easily by managing it carefully and at all times. Manufacturers would give us a 4 out of 5 because they would make more business based on how much they would have to make and manufacture. Industrialized country governments would give us a 4 out of 5 because there would be more industry to build all the new items, especially solar power machines. Developing country governments would give our wedges a 2 out of 5 because they cannot afford to make all the changes that they would have to make.